Good morning. Sorry, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, my fans, my followers. Good afternoon, my good people. Good afternoon, my best people. My name is Adam Ami Water, Adam Miri. Congrats, and call it one the ancient lady. The ancestors mouthpiece, the water model. Once namely where everyone was on a mission to bring back the old ways. I'm not here for the sheep, I'm here for the sleeping lions, and I'm not here for everybody. Be careful of scammers. My one and only number 080 34 13 1000. Topic now is, why does men cheat? Topic now, why does men cheat? Does men cheat? And why is it so? Before I enter into this topic, olden days forefathers married many wives. Hear me, married many wives. Thank you. And any wife they marry, because that time they have many plots of land. If they marry a woman, they will give you your own plot of land. They marry a woman, they call it helpmate. Not now. Only to understand that when you marry many wives, you have many children, and you marry and respect yourself. They don't do what? Have side cheeks and side hand. I'm coming. African people, African men, let me tell you something. I know that men are polygamous in nature, the way you people talk it now. Any man you see, men does not cheat. You and I have a destiny that we use and come to this earth. There are men that are destined to marry many wives. That are the men that cheat. Hello? Polygamous is never seen in Africa. There are men that cheat sign to marry many wives. And if you marry that kind of man, he will never be with you alone. Rather, he will have many side chicks outside. That is why olden days our forefathers understand that we have different destiny, and they will help you to follow up your line. Not all men cheat the way you guys talk it. What do I mean by cheat? Oga, maybe you are destined to marry 3 or 4 wives. You will be a cheat. Tell your wife the truth. And all women, let me tell you, not all women will marry a first husband, that's all. That some women you must be second wife or third wife. That is why marriage now is by grace of your God. That is why marriage now is sad for women to get married. Because some women that are destined to be third, fourth, fifth wife are still in their father's house waiting for that boy, young guy, to come and marry you. But you are destined to be a second wife. It's in your destiny. It's in your destiny. That is why olden days, they know all those things. If you see a man that destined to marry 4 wives, they must complete that 4 wives. Nothing can make that man to cheat. Cheating is leaving you sleeping with many ladies. And if that man is destined to have marry 4 or 4 wives, and you can't control him, you know his destiny, you can't control him. He must cheat. Because you only capture what cannot be captured. That is why you have to know who is your husband. It's not about whining mouth. Because some of you, your man will tell you, I will not cheat. But you don't know what is wrong with him. No matter the sex you give him, no matter the attention you give him, no matter what you give to their husband, as far as that man decides to marry 4 wives, he will always be a cheat. Let me tell you, you're not the only one that know how to sex. Every day they have maybe sex style. Men, there are some men that are destined to marry 4 or 5 wives. They are cheats now. Because you as a wife, he marry only you. He can't stay with only you. He will marry only you. But he have side chicks And if you see him, he'll be taking care of the household psyches because he's destined to marry 4 wives. That's what makes a man cheat. Number 1. The second one is when a man has a spiritual problem. Some men have spiritual wife. No matter how they sex any woman, marry a woman, that man can never be with a one woman. He's getting a spiritual problem. Is your man, your husband, has spiritual wife and you are here whining mouth in social media? That is what makes men cheat the way you guys talk it. Number 1, destiny. Your husband you marry, is he destined to marry only you? Or you have co-wife? You don't care. The man you marry, man cheating now, does he have spiritual sponsor? You don't care. Some spiritual spouse can never allow your husband to have only you. No matter the sex style, no matter the money, no matter the character you show to your husband, he can never be only with you. We have ruined everything and we are suffering from it. He's cheating. That is no matter what you do to your husband. Not all men, no. There are some men, they're only destined to marry 1 wife. I have seen. And it's true. Not all men are polygamous, the way you guys talk it. Not all men are destined to sex many people. That is why if you marry such people as a man, they are not meant to be sexing around. Even if you're a woman that have car, house, whatever you love to have, go be bum bum. Your husband can never go around and sleep with another woman. It is not his blood. It is not in his blood. Oh God, you're not destined to marry 4 or 5 wives. Go and sit down. People that cheat now, watch them. Ask about their spiritual life. They have destined to marry 4 wives. And you as a woman, a lady, if your husband destined to marry 4 or 5 wives, allow your co-wife to come in. Stop whining mouth. And you're a lady. Some ladies here, you see, having a sugar daddy, they are destined to be 2 or 4 wives to somebody's husband. But they are being sugar daddy. You are deceiving yourself. Some of you don't know anything about your spiritual life. You don't know. Some women are single today, not because they don't have good character, because of destiny. Let me tell you, your destiny is your destiny. No matter what you do, your destiny is your destiny. If you are a co-wife to somebody, you will remain a side chick till you clock 100 years without even a husband. But because of religion has come, tell us that 1 woman, 1 wife, made us to know waiting for 1 man, 1 wife. Some of you are even waiting. You don't join sugar daddy's committee. Any man will come and sleep with you and go. What is your gain? A woman goes, there will be time you'll be off cold. You can't even bear the sex and you can't even carry on with your life. You end up being a witchcraft in the village. So Africans, men marrying many wives is not a crime. Number 1 is destiny. Is what his own sign. Men searching men, and let me tell you, if you're a man here, you're a spiritual wife. Even if you're a wife, you marry many wives, you can never stay with around them. That are the people that sex ladies like a goat. You'll be moving any pussy you see. My dear, you have a spiritual wife. Go and settle your matter. Even if you marry 100 wives, you can't even rest with them. Now, spiritual wife can make you not to have many 1 wife and stay. Go and arrange yourself. Stop wasting your time. That thing can make you will never see any woman and take him as your wife. There are people that sex around. Any skirt you see enter, you have a problem. But people that marry many wives, marry and keep 4 or 5. I put that in their destiny. Not all men will marry only 1 wife. Africa, Mruna, Anya, Inka Kariano. Not all men will marry 1 wife, 1 woman. It's a lie. Not all women will be first wife. Some people are destined to be first wife, second wife, 4th wife, 5th, 6th. Who are you? What is your destiny? Keep on wasting time. Don't mind what people talk. People will talk, oh, my dear, follow your destiny. And if your destiny is to be a second wife, there will not be single man that will marry you. Mark my word. No. You must marry a married man. You must marry a married man. All destiny is what you sign, and your child will forwarding you to that line. Ladder, you will keep on having sugar daddies. They will be assessing your pussy. There will be time you get of age. You will be of age. No man will come and marry you. And let me tell you, that time you will become a winch in your village. And as a man, you are destined to marry 4 wives, Oga. Go and marry those 4 wives. Oh, your destiny. Go and do it. Without doing it, you can never stay with. Everything has changed. That's why we are suffering. Girls are now going 50, still searching. When you even 100, they are still searching now. Our men marry. Can see a man marry 4 or 5 wives. Now, like destiny. They will marry and happy. But right now woman will marry only me. Even when you're sitting outside, you can even travel and go one meeting, but you go and stay with his own second wife as a side chick. You are saying, hey, my husband is a caring man. Oh, he's not cheating. You are deceiving yourself. You are deceiving yourself. You know your husband. So if that man is destined to marry 4 or 5 wives, my dear, allow him to marry. Because if you don't allow him to marry, he will never stay with only you. Like that, your husband will start getting lying. Now, when a man start lying, you can get that side cheese. He will more take care of that side cheese more than you. That is why some side cheese are more healthier, happier, healthier than the wives. Because those side cheese you see, some side cheese are again destined to be second wife, 4th wife, or 5th wife. But some of you don't know. That is why your husband can never even stay around with you alone. No matter how you sex him, do everything for him, he will still go and sex another one. My dear, why not allow him to marry a many wife? Nah, you can never change that man. Oga, madam. If he decides to marry 4 or 5 wives, leave him to marry. You can never change that man. And as a man, if you want to marry a woman, and you want to marry 4 or 5 wives, my dear, follow them spiritually. Tohana, you use dating and hold those women. Women are too jealous. That is their character, their nature. Your destiny is to marry 4 or 5 wives. Use dating to hold your family. Because some women, their mind no dey here. Because religion has wiped their memory out from gaining African spirituality mentalities. No more in African men. That your guy want to marry you, he is destined to marry 4 or 5 wives. You will never change him. Like that, you will be stressing around. My dear, if your husband are meant to marry 4 or 5 wives, you are wasting your time. Go and allow such man to marry. And you are a man, you want to be polygamous man. Use those dates and hold those your wives, so that you not marry and let us come back to the old ways and understand nature. Stop covering up, stop hiding. Some men you see here, they are having only 1 wife, but they won't tell you the truth. But they have 100 side chicks outside. Who are you deceiving? Because you are not covering up. Some ladies you see here, they are single, but they have almost 100 married men. You are a lady. Why are you deceiving yourself? Why can't you allow that married man to marry you? You claiming that you are what? What rubbish? Yeah. They are single, no husband, but they are one married man. They use and do rubbish, collecting their money. Why can't you allow that married man to marry you? My dear ladies, let me tell you, if your destiny is meant to marry a married man, you will be getting a proposal. Every time sugar daddy coming to you. Every time now sugar daddy. My dear young girl, let me tell you, leave your friend, leave your mother and your father, go and marry that married man. Now your destiny, it must happen. That destiny must happen. If you refuse to happen, you will end up being a side cheese committee. Time will come, you end up being in the village, following those witchcrafts. So why can't you bend down and accept that you must be a second wife or 5th or 5th wife? It's not sin. Nothing like this is not sin. Nothing like sin in Africa. I want all the African understand this fact, so that you save your hearts burning. So if you're a young lady here, you are having a married people proposal, ask question, whether your own she signs for you to be second wife or 4th wife. My dear, grab your husband, grab him, go and marry. Go and marry that married man. Go and marry. Now destiny. And you have a husband that always sleep with women like a goat. Ask question whether that husband has spiritual wife. If you have one, help him and clear it away. He will stop it. And ask whether your husband is destined to marry 4 or 5 wives. My dear Mr. Woman, allowed your husband to marry a many wife. It's his destiny. So why can't you just rise up and know? That's why you cover things. See, young girls, it's nothing like married now. Everybody's looking for marriage. I'm 50 and searching. By the God's grace, I'll find my right partner. Now, married man, you are waiting for which right partner? I'm single and searching. Maybe for the God-fearing man, maybe it's that married man that you're looking for to giving you money to buy bone straight. I'm still single and searching. Maybe that married man that normally come to your house to say hello is your husband to be. But you say, I don't want my pastor to notice. I don't want my auntie. As far as they didn't born with me and you, hate me, nothing concern me. It's about your future. Because if your destiny must happen to you. So please, no man is a cheat. Any man you see having many side chicks, ask that man spiritually. His destiny to beginning marry many wives. But the nature and people that are in nature now are too religious brain. They will not allow you. Yeah, my mom is sick. My wife will be happy, will not be angry. But you're having child chicks, you are disgracing yourself. You are a disgrace to your ancestors. That is it. So if you ask question and you confirm your husband is so man, allow your co-wife to come in. Not that they become a side chick. So allow your co-wife to come in, madam. And if you are discovering your husband has spiritual spouse, tackle the matter. Tackle the spiritual spawn. The man will cool down. No man is a cheat. No man is a cheat. No man. Everybody man is doing his own destiny. No man is a cheat. I said, no man is a cheat. No man is a cheat. Mr. Woman or Mr. Man, know your destiny. Akalaka. Follow up your destiny. So that you will not be having heartbreak. No man, any man you see is his destiny. He's destined to marry many wives. You can't stop him. Like that he has side chicks. If he has spiritual spouse, you can't stop him. Like that you'll be a loser. Hold that your man tight. Trace him spiritual and physically. Even your woman too. And so, please, young ladies, let me tell you something. If you're a young lady here, you are clocking 50, going down, check yourself. You may be somebody else's second wife, third wife. No single man will come to you, will catch up with you to be his wife. It's true. Maybe your destiny is to marry a married man. Allow your cheat to ride because you're just signing a married man for a reason. And when you marry such man, he will also be a good husband to you. Because nothing like sin in Africa. Nothing like sin in Africa. There are men such as my dear, tell them, Akumiri. Such as are too much in Africa. Pretender do the worst. Many such are too much. Married man are sleeping with you. You are a second wife, third wife. So no man is a cheat. Your husband is not a cheat. You are the problem. Check your man spiritually. You understand who is the man. Do alpha when marrying somebody to know the person you are marrying. Trace your husbands. Be serious about spiritual spouse. So be serious about them. Check your husband. If he's destined to be a second wife, you go ahead and do it. So what about the world? They must share. They must talk. So I don't show all my things social media. People always like short, talk too much. Focus your life and your destiny. Destinies are different. Your husband may begin somebody else's husband, but you are getting covering up. You will have some more side chicks that will give you infection and HIV. Why can't you allow those women to come and marry like you where you marry? It's destiny. Know the spiritual parts of your partner. That is the main thing. African, there is no man they call cheat. Cheat is when a man start beating you, when a man start hurting you, when a man start stealing your thing. That is when you call a man cheat. But if he's a caring man, lovely man, only sleeping with many women, ask questions deep about him. If he's destined to marry many wives, allow your co-wife to come in a home than being a side chick. If his spiritual spouse, go and tackle the matter. Men are precious and wonderful. If you have one, capture it too. Come in your life again. You don't want to be evening. Once again, my name is Mami Water. No man is a cheat. Congrats, No, I have a fiance now. I don't think if I'm destined, I'll answer you as a destiny to marry a second one. I'll go and marry. But I check myself. I know myself. I'm not destined to be second wife. If I am, I will go ahead and do it. Nothing concern me. I find it's my husband, and me and you go to share that thing. Let all those things. Destiny can never begin. Delete. Ladder is will hurt you if you stop your destiny. We are different. Forget about what the world is saying to people. It's about what your heart is saying to you. Deep inside you, are you hurt or happy? Always be happy. I love you guys so much. Yes, I'll answer you, my dear. Yes, Lolo, you can chat me. We'll chat. We'll talk on WhatsApp. Check your husband. If you listen to marry a second wife, might allow him. Hey, who that you not be having many side chicks outside that will give him impression. Those co-women should come and care. We'll share our work. Now our husband, now destiny. You can't change it too. Ladder, your husband will sleeping around. That one's the man. Okay, he goes. It's bad. So allow lecture to destiny is different. So if you check his spiritual response, allow him to settle it. Yes. Oga, engineer, not every man is supposed to marry many wives. So now destiny. There are some men, they marry many wives, they can't even talk of even one. Not talk about 2 or 3. So everything na destiny. Destiny. Olden days, there are same olden days people that marry only one wife and still maintain it. So that destiny also. So don't tell me every man was supposed to marry many wives. Some men can't even marry one, not talk about 2. Akalaka, you as a woman, check whether you are destined to be second wife or third wife. Naga, go and grab your husband. Oh. Go and grab your husband. Don't waste time. There will be time you don't have a husband or children. That time, you will tell you in the village that you're a winch holding everybody's destiny. It's bad. Having a home, a husband, also gaining pride and gaining respect. So to me, no man is a cheat. I need more questions. My dear, you mustn't believe me. Oh. I'm not here for the belief. But this is what is happening. If we start opening up our things, the world will change. Everybody is covering up, showing off, covering up. Tell the world the truth. Like me. I don't care. Tell the world the truth. Also, no man cheats. He cheats on me. You are lying. The fact is not beating you. How is not beating you, hitting you, stealing from you is not a cheat. Go and know your husband's spiritual side. If your husband is to marry many wives, my dear, leave your co-wife to come in. If he has spiritual response, settle it. Settle it. That is how all those things will stop. No man is a cheat. And if your husband destined to marry many wives, you can't stop it. You can't. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Even if you like, give any man sex every day. A cheat. Where you talk a cheat. Give every man sex style every day. If he destined to marry a 4 or 5 wife, he will marry it. What keeps a man is getting a man that has your soul. I call about twin flame. Is your husband. Have your soul spiritually. That is what attracts a man to you. That is what keeps a man. He can't leave you because he has one of your soul. You are his soul. He must remove yoga. You know that now we have a mental brain. You don't blame them. Women are waiting for one man to marry them. But some women are destined to marry first wife one. That is all. Yes. But some women don't know that some of them are destined to be second wife or third wife. That is why you see them being single and searching till they clock 100 years. So know your destiny. Know your destiny. Know your destiny, Coco. Because that destiny must happen. If you stop it, you'll be hot. So, right now, make your child help you. Not all women understand this. They believe that when a man leave your wife and sleep with another woman, or marry another woman is a cheat, is a sin. That is what the Christian tell them. I don't blame them. But you that know, may your chi help you. That no, check about your life, not about your destiny. If you are meant to be a second wife, you can't change it. If you marry first to be a first wife, the man can't train you, can't treat you well. Now destiny. Don't worry, I'll answer you. Let me tell you right now. Even men now have a religion mindset. As a man, if you know you marry one wife, you go fake it. You can't even take care of those women. You'll be doing as if one wife is the main cocoa, everything. Don't go and suffer another children's, another person's child. They understand olden days that when they marry many wives, they are husband to all the wife. They will not do one and leave one. You know how they treat twins? That is how you treat your wife, your wives. I'm telling you that if you don't have the destiny to marry 3 or 4 wives, you can't keep it. You can't maintain it. You can't even know what is riding you. So people that are supposed to marry 3 or 4 wives are destined, so that your destiny will help your children that you meant to marry many wives. He will give you the brain, the intelligence, the mind, everything to capture those wives. So it's not for everybody. I have answered you. Come your life in the evening. For now, no man is a cheater.